Set up the screen to Hines. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Shotgun now for Wentz. He finds Beckham complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns have taken the lead. Seibert on for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Jets 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Here's Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. He'll buy some time right. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. He was the leading receiver for the Jets a season ago. Robbie Anderson, 50 catches, over 750 yards, and getting more and more comfortable with Sam Darnold. Now a year plus under their belts collectively. You'd figure that those numbers for Anderson might be trending further north. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check three. Greystone, grab it.
Darnold now to throw. On the move to his left. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Mack Wilson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And here we go on 4th. Darnold, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Check. Check. Hot. Tight. Nice.
On first down, Wentz. He finds his target, Beckham. A big play that time for Cleveland. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Into the red zone. Wentz. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. 10 more there and another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
This is Hines. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nyheim Hines with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Outside. 53 is the mic. I got one. Red 80. 80 weapons.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackled at the 36-yard line.
On second down now, it's Bell. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold under pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And all the way to the opposite 48. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 46 yards on the ground. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tight end left, tight end left. 4 down.
Back to Cannon again on 1st down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
53, Mike. Hey, watch your leg. Slam. Red 80.
From the 39, Darnold. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, rock it, rock it.
Check, check, check.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. It's caught. Beckham. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On second down, it's Hines. Just a gain of a yard there, and now will be third down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Check, check.
Left 6-6, bullet high.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. You're not ready. You're not ready. 51 Mike. Mike 51. Hey, tight.
Five.
Stick from the gun. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. He's got the first down here inside the 30, and finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. First and 10, Stick. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll throw on second down his Stick. He's got his target. It's Coleman for a Browns touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
On first down, it's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Darnold. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Hey, lady.
Give me that ball, defense.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the red lady. Check. Lady.
Hey, foxtrot.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Watch the screen. Pass.
Darnold to throw again. Going up top. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward.
Intercepted by the Browns.
The Browns drive about to get started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now Bell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, it's Bell. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Hey, we got it.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, here's Cannon. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
51's the Mike. 51's the Mike. Check that. The lady.
On 4th down, Darnold. And that is going to be incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Okay, ready?
The Browns drive about to get started.
You're out.
Watch out.
Pilot, 64, weak. 2.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I got you.
61, matchbox lights.
Check 15. Switch. Switch.
Steve Griffin.
Here's Stick on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Stick, 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Cut. Under 10.
Rock.
Here's Hines. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Ready.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Let's go, tight end.
Score.
50. Let's go.
3rd down, they'll throw with Stick. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19.
Check. Crunch. Check 99. Check 99. Go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Trying to lay one up deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Go now. 50, plant.
On 1st down. It's Hines, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Hit it. 80 weapon.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Undercrunch. 5. Ready.
Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Look at me. Go.
He's coming. Double up.
Shoot.
They run the counter. Hines. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A shotgun throw for Stick. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Seibert for the Browns field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Austin Seibert now for the Browns field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Justin Burris. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Stick back to pass. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Browns 45, Jets 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Darnold now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On first down with Cannon. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Watch it.
2nd and 6.
Topper.
The 41-yard line.
Young lady. Mike, 53.
Here's Darnold. And his throw is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
I'm here all day.
Hey, lady. Mike 51.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cannon. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Redraw quarter.
29-yard line.
51's the mic. Hey, get in the weight room.
Darnold now to throw. Going for it all. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They begin the drive with Hines. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Watch the ship. Hey, lock it. Bam.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the 61. Matchbox lights. He's checking crab. Hard. Fight.
They run again with Hines. And he'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 or. Hey, let's get in there. Hey, Sam off. Shit. Back. Alert flare. 22 jet bomber. Switch it. Come here, switch it. Watch twist.
On 3rd down, it's Stick. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now stick. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up second down.
Well, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're trying to dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Seibert on for the PAT. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Browns 52, Jets 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run with Cannon. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll run again with Cannon. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Go, 80. Sponge, sponge.
80 weapon.
Go, go. Here we go, young lady. 53's the mic. 53.
Go, go.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Check. 53's mic. Check. 53's mic. 3 buttons.
Here's Darnold. Finding Green complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Lady. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Young lady. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Switch up. Switch up.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
ready? 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the run.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike. Hey, come on, O. Come on, O. Let's go. Let's go.
Darnold on first down.
53. Tackle.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
On the ready.
At their own 6-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ready, ready.
On first down, it's Hines. Had a decent move, but brought down quickly just outside of the 5-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 7-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
No chance. Check 52. Shift. Watch the shift.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Browns, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.